Thank
State your
you.
name for the record, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Donna Ham with Middle Ground Prison Reform. Middle Ground is a 29-year-old advocacy group to protect the rights of the incarcerated in Arizona. We're opposed to both 1309 and 1308. I'll save a little time, Mr. Chairman. First of all, we disagree with the statement in the bill that there would be no likely fiscal impact. I think it's pretty clear today that the entire purpose of writing this bill is in order to induce litigation all the way up to the United States Supreme Court, and that is going to have an impact, a serious fiscal impact on this state in terms of legal fees and litigation. And it may have some other impacts as well that have been discussed by previous speakers. What drew our attention and concern because of our prison relationship to issues is something that Senator Sinema spoke about much earlier in this discussion, and that is this question of subject to jurisdiction, which seems to be very broadly defined and very literal in this bill. And I can tell you that if left as it appears to be in the way it's been discussed in the most literal sense, that I would certainly be hearing from a few thousand prisoners in the Arizona State Prison who are foreign nationals about whether the state of Arizona has jurisdiction over them in their illegal status. We believe that the bill horribly skews the meaning of the citizenship rights that are conferred by birth in the 14th Amendment. Members of the committee, I would like to ask you to look into the faces of these children that have been sitting here for several hours in front of you today. I don't know any of the parents. I don't know any of these children here. I am speculating that some of them may have been born to undocumented parents, and there will be future children born to these parents. These children's faces, and you've heard them too, are full of hope, they're full of joy, and they are full of promise. And that promise is that when you were born in this country, you have the promise and the possibility and the allegiance to this country in order to be able to succeed in any office as high as the presidency of the United States. We are personally alarmed at the amount of resources that have already been devoted to this bill when there are so many problems that exist, as Senator Gallardo mentioned, and we strongly oppose this legislation. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Any questions? Thank you.